He shouts America first, then deals with the nation that housed Osama bin Laden. He talks of MAGA, then unabashedly accepts foreign gifts. He's the president of the most divided United States of America ever. Well, how astonishing it is to watch Donald Trump, a man who shouts America first from rally podiums, whose governance pivots on the promise of economic protectionism, yet his personal indulgences speaks another, more opulent language. Today we are going to talk about the astounding hypocrisy of Trump and his administration. All the MAGA supporters out there, this is for you as well. On the one hand, President extols steep tariffs, imposing financial barriers on goods from allies and adversaries alike, and on the other hand, the government is planning to spend nearly $1 billion renovating a so-called gifted jet from Qatar, a jet branded as free, but only the most cynical sense of the word. Well, consider the scale of these tariffs. Steel, aluminium, copper, cars, pharmaceuticals, almost nothing is untouched. Trump has orchestrated a virtual fortress of tariffs, in many cases 50% or higher, arguing that these measures are necessary for national strength and to punish the so-called rivals benefiting unfairly from America's open market. The cost of these tariffs is real: higher prices for consumer, lost export opportunities, a jittery stock market, and persistent warning from economists that these trade wars shrink US economy power instead of enhancing it. But really, who listens to the economist when you are Donald Trump?
If you ask Donald Trump, he single-handedly won the World Cup. He invented the internet. He cured cancer. The fact of the matter is, Indians should be more like Americans in this regard and not take Donald Trump literally. The man is a braggart and a blowhard. But behind that bravado, what he's signaling is the United States was helping mediate. Where I think Donald Trump made a very bad mistake, however.
But amid these tariffs inflicted wounds to the economy, Trump is channeling nearly $1 million into renovating a Boeing 747 originally given by Qatar as a gift to serve as a temporary Air Force One. The irony? This free plane is little more than the frame. Once the presidential security, communication, and vanity features are done, the tab for taxpayers surpasses the value of so-called gift twofolds or even more. Gold-trimmed interiors, Oval Office in the sky, and importantly, a shroud of secrecy keep Americans from seeing where their money is going and how this is extravagance being paid for, not through transparent congressional allocation, but by slicing nearly $1 billion from Pentagon's already over-budget Sentinel nuclear missile modernization program, repurposing classified funds for jet's opulent overhaul. Well, there is no meaningful debate in this, just executive of hand justified as national security, while missile modernization experts warn that such diversion endangers America's real strategic interests. Donald Trump's defenders paint these moves as bold, unconventional, and sometimes even patriotic. But what's truly happening is the shell game with taxpayers' money. Americans are being told to tighten their belts to withstand higher cost of food, cars, even medicines, all in the name of fair trade. Meanwhile, the so-called man of the people lavishly updates his personal flying palace with little regard for the very people footing the bill. This isn't leadership. This is grandstanding deception, a presidency in which rhetoric serves as camouflage for personal luxury and misallocated priorities. The renovation of the Qatari jet is not just wasteful, it's a momentum to the hypocrisy of a leader who asks his citizens to sacrifice and then brazenly spend their money on self-glorification. In the end, it is American families, workers, and the future of national security that pays dearly for this man's hypocrisy.